Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hi, Josh.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am awake. I have coffee, but it's really cold here this morning. It was
Is it?
29 when I woke up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's supposed to heat up to like right under 70 today, but still,
That's
there's the
crazy.
season.
Yeah, that's like Michigan fall time, starting that cold and then warming up?
Yeah. It's funny. I actually saw in my memories, I don't do Facebook a whole lot, but every now and then I'll catch a memory that'll pop up. And
Hmm.
it was like, only in Tennessee can you have all four seasons in one week. And it was like the
Yeah.
5 day forecast. And it was
Yeah.
like, you had 29s, you had 80s, you had 60s, you had some 50s.
That's Michigan too, for sure.
Yeah. Um, whatever. I'm not all about it.
I
Good
am
morning,
going.
chat.
Yeah, let's say hi to everybody in chat. I'm trying. So I had some technical difficulties this morning on top of having to dry my soaking wet hair, which took forever. But the webcam would not work on the desktop. So I had to go and grab my laptop. And I'm currently sitting at the desktop with my laptop, trying to see everything. So I think that's why all the lighting is really weird and wonky, and I'm just trying to get it a little bit better. So let me pull up YouTube at least.
Yeah,
On
I noticed you had an MSI laptop, a gaming laptop.
Yeah.
I was like, dang,
No.
look at Lynn. She's rocking some MSI. At gaming.
It's I don't know. It's good for the graphics card, and that's all I
No, it
really
is.
know.
Yeah. See, that's what. So, um, of course, with YouTube and everything, you get a 1099 from Google, but with graphics and stuff, like my gaming PC, like I just wrote it off on my taxes. So it's like
Nice.
you got to have graphics cards and all that, and so
Yeah, and that is like all inclusive. It has everything that you need in there.
it does. The people think they're just for gaming, but they actually pretty. I want to say pretty freaking powerful, but that kind of
They
sounds bad.
No,
But
it
they're
really
pretty
is.
freaking powerful.
Yeah, I export a video in like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody really knows what that means, but it's super fast.
Yeah, and it makes all the difference when you're trying to get something up. But it never fails for me when I'm uploading a video that I always have something wrong in my edit that I missed, and I have to
Yeah,
pull it down and re-upload it, and it's so
yeah,
frustrating.
it happens. Let's say hi to everybody in chat and
Let's
get
do it.
get going on our Saturday morning. Jenny, welcome in. Karki Carol, thanks for being here. Tim Pruitt, Tim the Bear. Sorry I missed your live stream this morning. I'll check out the replay. Josh knows, I was like running way behind this morning. Um, Sorry about that. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Dean, follow the happy, almost birthday boy, welcome in. Tina McNeil, how are you? Don, Hitchhiking Bones, and and Fantasia 2007. Welcome in. Good morning. Happy Saturday,
At
everyone.
least you got their name right. I always say Fantasia 2000 because of the movie, and then I correct myself, and it's like every single
Almost.
time.
There's got to be some importance to the 2007. Somebody's birth year, or it was like the best year of their life. Let us know, Fantasia.
What's up, Jeff? Good morning.
Hey, Jeff, the Whip Dad. Welcome in. So, how was your last 2 weeks? So, it's been 2 weeks. We're doing this every other week. What's going on? What's new in
Well,
SLP life?
I uploaded that SCA vlog
Mm,
of Dr. Albert Falls,
yeah,
who
I loved it.
ties into the Jungle Cruise, and they extended our park hours, which I
Yes,
found that out last night, which is super cool.
I was
Kind
so pumped when I saw your text message.
like I'm super excited about it, but it's like okay, now I got to
Yes,
mentally restructure how my days are gonna go.
100%. I agree. That's
Um,
funny.
what else? What else went on? Magical Monday Mayhem with Addie.
I didn't
That
get a
was
chance to
fun.
rewatch that yet, but I love watching Addie live. She's so funny.
Oh, she tried. She wanted some of the people in chat was there. She totally wanted to just take over the show. We were talking about Disney Plus shows, which we have a few that we're excited about. I
Uh huh.
I don't know how you feel about it. Like when with new shows that come out, like they've started this. like Netflix, I think still does the binge thing.
Uh-huh.
But now when shows come out, they just release them like one episode at a time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I can't stand that because you get into a show and you're excited and
Yeah.
then the episode's over.
I hate
And
waiting. Yeah.
I do too. And we're watching, of course, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which, you know, is Marvel's new show on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're watching the new Mighty Ducks show. And so we were talking about all that.
Oh, nice. I'll have to go check it out. I'm excited. I love watching her live. She's so funny.
Yeah, she's gonna have to come on more. And you know, she loves coming on. And
Yeah.
so she's got, I believe, 3. And keep in mind, Addie's 8. She loves craft. She loves doing puzzles and building and stuff. She's got 3 Lego sets that she will not open because she wants to live stream them.
Aw, well, you got to do it.
And so, I know we got to make it happen, but she
That
won't
was-
open them. And some of them she's had for a while.
Oh, crap. All right. I'm so unprepared this morning. Let me go grab my laptop charger so I don't cut the stream off.
Oh, you're good.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say about the live stream that you guys did do when you guys built together, quote unquote. It was still so much fun to just watch how into it she is and excited about all of it.
She's fun. She's you know, she was supposed to be, she's growing up so fast, and it's like the most depressing thing ever. I try not to think about it because Addie's my buddy, and like Britt, and I love Evie obviously, but I like me and Addie have had more time, and so me and Addie are closer, and she's always been, you know, Daddy's girl, and
yeah,
she's always just been into the things that I like as well as girly things, which is really awesome when you can kind of have, you know, both sides of that.
Yeah,
and you know,
she
was supposed to, yeah, and she's grown up so fast, and she loves being on live stream. She loves doing art and crafts, and she likes to make cards for people. And she still has like the kid handwriting, like where letters aren't quite right. Like, well, I mean, it's I have it right here.
So does Luke, and he's 13. So
that's how she writes. That's her handwriting.
Aww.
And so when she writes cards, like letters are backwards, and it's just great. And she's growing up so fast. It's kind of depressing. Not kind of, it's super depressing. Welcome in, Emily.
It definitely is. Because I can relate. My kids are 13 and 17, and I barely see them anymore because they just have their own little lives.
Yeah. And you know, things become too cool. And I saw something on like, I don't know, Twitter or something, and it was like, one day was your last day to ever order a Happy Meal, and you didn't realize it. It was something like that.
It was the last time you played in the Playscape at McDonald's, and you didn't know it. I saw that too, and I was like,
that is the most depressing thought. And so I think about that all the time with things with Addie. Like, you know, one day is going to be the last time she wants to, you know, climb in bed and sleep in our bed, or or you know, like the other night, she wasn't feeling good. Allergies are bothering her. Obviously, it's spring, and she asked if Evie could go to bed. So we put Evie to bed, and then she just laid across my lap and watched Mighty Ducks 2. She just wanted to have a movie night, but not Evie. But she didn't want Evie involved, which is kind of hilarious.
Invited. Well, that makes sense though, because she's gone like, you know, her whole life without any other distractions and just all the attention on her. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's good. That's important to have that alone time with just her too.
Absolutely. How was your last 2 weeks?
Really good. I feel like so much has happened and also like nothing. Doesn't make any sense. But hey, Disney Blog, welcome in. How you doing, Rob? Yeah, so much running. That's been awesome. Really great. Yeah.
You know, I've heard that. Like my father-in-law, Britt's dad, I remember he took up running. He had gotten like the heaviest he had ever been, and he decided his dad had just passed away from a heart condition, and it ran in his family. So he decided to take up running, and I watched him go through that progression.
Yeah.
And he like, I guess a runner's high is a real thing, because it was almost like he was addicted to running. Like he loved it, and he would go out and run for so many miles. And I'm like, how do you even do that?
Yeah, you don't even know. It's It's the weirdest thing because I never thought that I would get back to being that person again. I used to run avidly, like 2 to 3 times a day when I was 17. My dad got a treadmill and I would run all the time. I was addicted to it. I'd wake up and run before school. I'd run when I got home. I'd run before bed. It was crazy. And, you know, after that phase passed, I was like, I don't ever want to run again. Why would I run? That's stupid. And now that I'm doing it again, it's like I need to do it. Like I have to get out
Right.
there, even if it's just a short run, just hitting the ground. And then I am 100% committed. I haven't officially signed up for it yet, but I'm going to. Our first half marathon, I'm going to be running with Jenny B and my friend Mallory. So that's the November 28th at the Space Coast. We're going to be running right by the Kennedy Space Center. And I just found out that my color run, I was supposed to do the 5K in Fort Lauderdale last year, and then it got canceled, obviously. And I have my place in that. So that's going to be my first in-person race since, you know, like last year, real Run Disney. But I've never done that before, and it looks like a lot of fun. So
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I keep seeing these like ads on Instagram for like all these different like virtual runs and the cool medals.
Yeah.
I could imagine collecting medals would become addicting.
It is very addicting. Very addicting. I look at all of those ads and I see like if there's any medals that I have to have. If the medal doesn't really pop out, then I don't, because basically you're buying a medal when they're virtual races. Because
I got to design a medal once for a 5K.
Did you really? I bet it was amazing.
It's called the Shamrock Run.
Oh, that's what I did one of those. I did it because I loved the medal.
So I made that. I made the design.
That's so cool. I love it.
It was a logo that I had done, and they were like, you know, like I really like the logo, but I think we want to use this as our medal, actually. And
yeah,
so that's what they did. And you can't tell, but in like the horseshoe, it's like glittery.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only medal I have, and I didn't run for it. Trust me on this. I've done my fair share of running, but my right knee will not allow me to run anymore. So I just it's either jujitsu or the gym for me.
That's good though. I don't know. I feel like you don't have to run. Like you don't have to do what another person is doing because that works for them. You just have to figure out what works for you. And just
I tried.
Even just walking, just going for a walk.
When my father-in-law started cranking up, you know, running and stuff, I was like, maybe I'll go run. No, I mean, I made it like a week. And then, you know, when I was icing my knee, I was like, you know, I think I'm retired from running.
Yeah.
But I would like to. Like, I see it, and there's a show that we watched on Amazon. I think it was like Brittany Loves Running, or Brittany Runs a Marathon or something. It was on Amazon Prime. Really great movie. It's about running. It's got it's a comedian. I've seen her in other things. Did you ever watch The Night Before?
Christmas?
It's Seth Rogen, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that.
So this girl's in that. That's the only thing I know that she's in. But it's on Amazon Prime. It's a Prime original. And it's about running. And she decides to run for her health and all this stuff. And like, you know, like I watch it. I'm like, man, I would love to run. And then Run Disney, obviously, you know, you want to do. Yeah. But no. And I feel like if I go and I sign up for Run Disney, but then I don't run, then I'm cheating.
Yeah, well, you don't, not
like
really.
Like the virtual ones.
Oh, well, no, because not everybody, like the great thing about the virtual runs, even in-person runs. So side note, the half marathon, it's 13 miles. You have 7 hours to complete it. And like for me, I'm guessing I'm going to run about 2 hours. I think it's going to take me about 2 hours by the time the end of November comes. I think I'll be able to finish it in 2 hours with all the training. But like you could walk 13 miles in 7 hours. Like it's doable. You know what I mean? You don't have to.
Well, for sure. Yeah.
Or just like light jog. But
What about bike?
I love biking.
What about golf cart my way?
Of course. You can do that too.
Is that your new mug that you got?
Yeah, it was only $3.
That's super cool. That's a good find.
I love it. And I know I didn't go to this festival, but I love this mug. And
no, yeah, I would have grabbed it as well. It's cool. Did you see the new monorail mug? I posted it in my stories.
I did. I saw it. I was like, Josh is so getting that when you go to Disney.
Yeah, it's got a lot of popular feedback, so I would be surprised if it wasn't sold out.
Yeah, maybe. There's got to be some place that you'll be able to find it, I think.
Maybe.
Ooh, I do want to share this. I shared it on Instagram, but this is all because of you. I am in love. I literally squealed.
Oh, make sure you present yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So I literally squealed when I opened this. Here, hold on. All right, ready? This is
Tim, you can ride with me on the golf cart.
Yeah. Hey, Carolyn, welcome in. All right, ready, set, do. I got
that's cool.
Oh man, it is awesome.
The metallic is cool, right?
Yes, it looks so good. Just like way more professional, even though I just said that very not professional. It's like totally more professional.
Well, so that's what so with all the recognition buttons that Pete has that we've made, we made the Pixar, we made Muppets. Great. This time is Star Wars, and we're getting it done in that finish this time.
Yes, it's gonna look so cool.
Yeah, so all the white, like Star Wars, will be silver. The Arabesh will be silver. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see that, and it does. It really makes it pop more.
It really pops, and I was a little bit concerned because I know on yours, I feel like there was a little bit more metallic finish because of the colors that you have.
But yeah, actually, so if you look at my like my YouTube cover photo, like my little it's called a starburst, but it's what's behind the triple P. Right. So it's supposed to be blue. I changed it to add in more whites because I knew that I saw that when I was creating it.
Yeah.
That the white goes silver. So I did it on purpose to add in more.
It looks so good. What size did you get in your opinion?
I don't remember. I can measure it though.
I got 1.75, and I really like the size because it's not too small, but it's not too big.
I think mine's 1.75.
And it's like,
because I think the buttons that like Zip and Shep and Dave and all them, they're the 1-inch ones.
Yeah. That's
so I think mine's 1.75 as well.
Yeah, because I didn't want to.
Because I like them.
Yeah.
Because they're small enough to.
I'll present you. Let me see. You want to show yours?
This one's dented. I must have stepped on the bag. That one's dented too.
Stop! How are they all dented? All right, hold on. Let me present you. All right. Yeah, that looks so cool.
So, I mean, it's not focusing, but.
Oh yeah, so I think yours is the same size. It looks like it is.
Well, somebody will be getting a dented button because I don't look when I hand them out.
Right.
Just like, here's a button, here's a button.
You get a button, you get a button.
Hey, it really does. I used to think that it was kind of like a waste of time to make buttons. I was like, when I first started making them, I'm like, it's cool. People, they're like, oh, cool, a button. But then you go and like you hand them out and you give them to people, and it's not like it's a Disney pin. And I was like, I don't know if it's really great to make buttons. I feel like I'm just wasting my money and my time.
Yeah.
But then, I heard about how Cody, Tundra Road King in the chat, found our channel. And he found our channel because he found one of our buttons laying in the park or a resort or something.
Yeah.
He found it on the ground.
That's so funny. I love that story.
That was weird.
That just shows though, like.
So I got an Amazon out for delivery, and I know you can't hear me, or you can hear me. I can hear you. Let's see if you're back now. Are you back?
Your Amazon? Yeah, your Amazon package is going to be.
Of course not.
Oh.
So it like dinged on my phone. Switched my headphones to my phone, and then completely like I can't hear. So.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'm just gonna disconnect these for.
That's all right. It happens. Those darn Apple products. They're a little too smart, huh? And what's great is you can't respond because you don't know what I just talked smack about Apple. Boom. Sorry, you guys. I keep looking back and forth from like looking down. I'm trying to remember to look up so I can see. Well, so you guys can see me. Using two computers right now because the desktop wouldn't connect to the webcam. So got the desktop and the laptop. But how was everyone's week? Do you guys have any exciting plans for Easter tomorrow? Are you back? Uh-oh. Josh, are you there? Uh-oh. I think we lost him. Are you there? Oh no. Oh, thanks, Carolyn. Hey Kay, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I don't have any big plans for Easter personally. Going to make a couple appetizers before I have to go to work. I work on Easter, so yeah. Oh, Tim, so it is the same size. Nice. Thank you for measuring that. He's contemplating. Exactly. Yeah, he'll get back in here in a second. We'll figure it out. But yeah, you guys have any fun plans for Easter? What else do we have coming up? I think Josh is back. He is good to go. We got 2 thumbs up. There we go.
I don't know what happened. I turned my Bluetooth off my phone.
Okay. Oh, it happens. Today is the Saturday of random technical issues, I think.
It really is. Yeah.
You were due. You were overdue because I already had 2 or 3 in the last 30 minutes.
So what are we talking about now?
Easter Sunday plans. If anybody had anything going on, just saying I don't. I work.
We're supposed to go eat at my in-laws, but
you sound so enthused.
Yeah, it's this weekend is so busy, and it's been like that like the past 3 weekends or 4 weekends while Britt's been preparing for this. So where she works, they decided, like, her immediate boss, like, they're the headlining sponsors for this big egg hunt in neighboring town, and so they've been putting all this work and time and getting like all these prizes, and I kind of like got voluntold to help with stuff, and I wasn't thrilled about it.
Oh, such is the life of being a parent. Your kids participate, and then that means you do too.
Yeah. I did find out something pretty cool. It's a little bit off topic, but such is this show.
Yeah, right. We're all over.
Yeah, Britt's not here because she's at that egg hunt. But I didn't realize this, so I'm pretty excited about it. Not everybody is. Oh, there's Britt. She's in the chat.
Hi, Britt.
Jungle Cruise, they're doing all the updates and stuff. They're going to be doing the updates without closing the ride.
Really?
So they're subtly adding new stuff in as they're progressing during, when it's closed.
Yeah.
So like as you ride the Jungle Cruise here for probably, I would assume, the next 6 weeks or so, maybe next few months.
What's happening like now?
Yeah, apparently. So like you might see like some extra animatronics or maybe some things moved around.
I'm excited. Well, that's another.
I think it'll be cool.
Yeah. That was another thing that I was really excited about when you texted me last night and told me that they did officially extend the park hours because we were going to be cutting it so close. And I had my mom get the park hopper, and I was a little concerned that we weren't going to get the right amount of value out of it for her.
Right.
And now I know that we will, because we'll be able to go to Magic Kingdom now for sure. And that wasn't one of my park reservation days. It was something I wanted to hop to.
Right.
So now I know that we'll be able to at least, go to MK and close it out at least one of the days.
That's the exciting thing, right? So like now Animal Kingdom, like I love Animal Kingdom. There's no question there. It's definitely my favorite park. I like Magic Kingdom as well, but Animal Kingdom, something about it.
Right.
But it's still not a full day park, in my opinion. Like, you're really going to have to drag your day out to make Animal Kingdom a full day park.
Yeah.
So now they're closing at 8. I expect I'll be leaving there probably right after lunch.
Yes.
Like
1, 2 o'clock at the latest.
Yeah.
Probably.
And, Epcot's open till 11.
Yeah.
That night, I thought about going to Springs, maybe. I don't know. We had a Disney. Well, we do have a Disney Springs reservation that night at Raglan Road because I've never been. And now I'm like, I don't know if I should keep it. Like, I think I might.
Well, okay. Hear me out really quick. In my opinion, you miss out on the Springs like every time. You barely ever go there, and you're really missing out on a great adult fun time going to the Springs and just the live entertainment, the food, the drinks, and just hanging out, walking around. Not even shopping, but just hanging out there. So I hope that you do find time to fit it in.
Yeah, I thought about it. Like I said, we do have a reservation that night. And at Gideon's, like, I've never had one of the Gideon's cookies. Like, I'm not huge on sweets, but it's like, that's kind of like a staple thing you have to get now. And I've almost gotten them a few times when they were at Polite Pig. But now at Gideon's, you can get on like the virtual queue, but you got to be on the list by 7. So I thought about doing that. 7 p.m.
Oh, because of, okay.
Yeah, so they want you to be on their virtual queue by 7 p.m. so they can serve everyone before they close.
Right. Did I tell you about my funny Gideon story the last time I was there?
No.
So, such an idiot. So I walked up and I was like, oh, wow. There's no one here. And it was late. It was like right before they closed. So I like walk right up and I like pull the door open and I walk in and this cast member, like this employee walks out and she's like, can I help you? And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to get some cookies. She's like, do you have a reservation? I'm like, a reservation? I'm like, there's a line. And I was like, wait, what? And then I looked over and the line was all the way like across the bridge, wrapped around. And she's like, it's a 3-hour wait right now. And I was like, I was so embarrassed because those people in the line that like saw me walking up after they've been standing in that line were like, oh no.
Listen, I like cookies. And peanut butter coffee sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
But there is nothing at Disney World except for maybe Ratatouille on opening day that I would stand in a 3-hour line for.
No, absolutely. Definitely not for food.
I wouldn't even. I complain when it's a 45-minute wait.
Yes.
To ride Rise.
Yeah. I mean, I could eat twice in a 3-hour wait.
Right.
Oh, that's a table service and then like some ice cream after. I don't know. That's
Hey, did you see the Earth Day pin?
The Fiji one?
Yeah.
Yes, I want.
I haven't actually seen it. I've just heard about it. Is there a picture of it somewhere?
I feel like I saw a picture on Disney Parks blog, I think is where I was doing the research.
Okay.
I want to say it was there. I can look really quick. But
so I'm super excited about that. And for those of you in the chat that don't know, last year I was supposed to go to Earth Day at Animal
on my
Kingdom.
laptop and looking at the desktop. I'm a mess. I can't do this. I'm not even gonna look for anything. Carry on, Josh.
They do have excellent bourbons all over the Springs. Yeah. I know, and Polite Pig has some great ones as well. When I'm there, I guess because I've traveled there, so I'm not local, so it's like I feel like I should be in the parks. I don't know.
So
but
the pin.
Yes. So I was supposed to go to Earth Day last year.
Right.
And COVID closed Disney, which is really unfortunate because I was excited to go this year, which I'm going. Obviously, Lynn will also be there along with a bunch of other people. And I'm excited about it. But last year, Joe Rohde was supposed to be there. And then since that Earth Day, Joe Rohde is no longer with the Walt Disney Company.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm sure if he wanted to, they'd let him. Right.
I feel like he'd still visit. I would still want to
Yeah,
go see
yeah.
my kid.
I would assume they would treat Joe Rody like they would treat, not that Joe Rody's like a big famous celebrity, he is to me,
Right.
but like he would probably get the same treatment. Like they'd let him come in the park and, you know, do his thing.
Mm-hmm. Did I
My
miss
next
it?
trip in June, we won't be going in Epcot, and I'm having a crisis about this. Oh no!
We didn't have to park hop.
At least it'll be it'll be Diet Epcot too, though, so it's not like you're missing a festival.
No, it won't. Flower and
In
Garden
June?
goes till July.
Really?
Yeah, it goes until
So
July, and then
there's no downtime.
nope, it goes from Flower and Garden, then it goes straight to Food and Wine. It's
I think
crazy.
I'll catch Food and Wine this year. I'll miss Festival of Holidays though.
I hope they are. Did they announce that they're gonna do Festival of the Holidays?
Yeah, they'll. I mean, they'll do it. But did you notice on this year's Food and Wine that it's not Taste of Food and Wine? It's just Food and Wine.
No, I didn't notice that.
So, like, you know, they've been doing these taste of festivals, which I haven't been a fan of, except for this one. This festival that's going on right now is the only one that I'm like, oh wow, there's actually some stuff that I want to try.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm gonna try.
I felt like they were just like kind of hodgepodging some things together to give Epcot something because it was just walls.
Right.
But this
Nice,
current one I'm
Kathy.
actually excited about. But yeah, the next Food and Wine is not Taste of, it's just regular Food and Wine.
What is the difference?
Ooh, that's exciting.
Taste of Food and Wine.
The Taste of is like, think of it like a greatest hits album. Like it's just like there's not really a whole lot new. It's a lot of like old dishes that they've already done. It's nothing. It's like a watered down festival.
There's I don't like that. I did notice that there are quite a few new dishes at Flower and Garden this year, which is part of why I'm a little more excited about it. I am sad that they got rid of the Impossible meatball.
Yeah, but the short rib thing has gotten a lot of good reviews.
Really?
Yeah. Corey had eaten it. I'm weird about impossible things, right?
Yeah.
So like I enjoy meat, and I'm a carnivore, and so when it's not actually meat, like it's a weird mental thing for me. But he had it on stream, and he was like, "You can't tell that it's not meat. Like it's really good.
It's crazy. It's crazy how good.
It's at the same booth that's got the street corn.
Yeah, that's the
Trowel and Trellis.
Yeah, that's the Impossible sponsored booth.
Yeah, so that's the one that usually has the meatball, and this year it's the short rib.
Yeah, I'll try them. I'm gonna try them anyways, and I want to get that drink too that has like the little souvenir mason jar. I haven't tried that yet. I know it's
so. There's some kind of bourbon based drink. I think it's back at the Magnolia booth in the American Pavilion. It's like some kind of cocktail. That is one thing I'll say. Oh look,
yeah,
I love the Impossible short rib. Val wasn't a huge fan, but I'll always get Impossible stuff if I can. Interesting.
Yeah, nice. I'm sure I'll probably like it.
I just need to try it one day. It's just a weird mental thing for me.
Yeah.
There's some cool drinks for Earth Day. Like some interesting cocktails and snacks at Animal Kingdom.
Are there? I feel like I saw them, but then I don't because of what you were saying earlier.
Really? The audio cut out again?
Oh no. Can you hear me?
That's so frustrating.
And
my phone's off.
Oh no. Mayday, mayday.
Awesome.
Can you just put it through the computer and not these? I hope you know what I'm saying. Yeah, just take those out. Can you hear me now? I feel like this is a Verizon commercial.
No, I know you guys can hear me. I can't hear you. It is Walcott Disney Blog.
Oh, well, Josh, I can't read lips very good, but I am excited about being at Animal Kingdom on Earth Day and with the Triple P family.
Okay, I can hear you now. Just through my computer.
Nice. Yeah, just do it because There wasn't any echo before. I didn't hear anything.
It was just weird. Like I didn't do anything. I clicked share to share this Earth Day celebration screen, and it went away.
Oh no. Do I have to do something on my side or can you just do it?
No, you're good. I can hear you now.
Okay. Oh, there it is. And then what? I just have to add it to it?
Yeah.
Oh, can anybody even see that? Why does it look like that? Hold on. Oh,
Why is it like skinny?
I don't
Like
know.
narrow?
Oh, okay. No, they can see it. That's good. I just looking at it on the laptop. My viewing is all weird right now, but okay. All right. Cool.
So I'm not a huge fan of the animation experience just because like I do stuff like that. Like
Right.
every I guess, you know, it's drawing. It's like but they're gonna have some cool ones.
Mm-hmm.
So Dumbo, Turk from Tarzan, Squirt from the Disney and Pixar film Finding Nemo, Shere Khan from Jungle Book, Heimlich from A Bug's Life, and Simba and Scar from The Lion King
I want to
that you
draw
can draw.
Heimlich.
And then they're going to have, which they do every year at Earth Day, but they're going to have unique Disney character appearances on the little boats.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Which
about
I
that.
really miss character meet and greets.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of something I collect, like meeting rare characters. That's why I like Moonlight Magic so much and things.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it'll be like probably the same similar characters that I saw at
Right.
Animal Kingdom Moonlight Magic. Probably Turk, probably Tarzan, Mowgli, Baloo, like that. Maybe Bug's Life.
Don't you think? I'm willing to bet, this is my prediction, that they're going to be more frequent and more of them.
Probably.
Like they'll be like a constant boat parade of characters coming through.
I would think so. Or at least they'll have more barges.
Yeah. I think so. I hope so.
And then
sorry. I'm so excited.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm about to jump into these drinks.
Okay, let me just say something really quick before we go into that. So I'm contemplating on Earth Day. It is a Thursday, and I will be in Disney with my mom and you guys. So I am 99% sure I'm not going to be doing checking in with the Limb Project that night. So I was thinking we could do like a hour or so live stream of like maybe all of us hanging out.
Yeah.
At Earth Day and do that at some point. Like it'll be earlier in the day, either late morning or super early afternoon, like either like 11-ish or like 1 o'clock-ish after lunch. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm all about it.
It'll be fun. I just need to figure out how to use my gimbal.
So at Dinoland, they've got this sea turtle cupcake, which is graham cracker cupcake, key lime pie filling, guava, I don't know what that is, and vanilla buttercream. Guava gelée. Whatever gelée is, I would probably scoop it off. But it sounds good though. Key lime pie filling and a graham cracker cupcake.
Oh, okay. I think I did see some of these, but this is way more in depth than the version that I saw.
And then you've got this Crave the Wave refreshing seaside mist with vodka, blue. I don't know how you say that word.
Carousel is the right way to say it.
And Odawalla lemonade, which Britt will probably be all over.
Odawalla.
Now this one I'm excited about. Lion's Fury. It's Red Stag, Black Cherry Bourbon, Jungle Juice, and Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey Floater.
Oh my goodness.
That's a dollar bar.
That sounds like it's gonna rip you up a bit there.
And then you got the Kiwi Margarita at Pandora.
Oh, that's kind of like my name.
Kiwi Monin with lime, sour, and tequila.
See the Kiwi Margarita from
Britt's a big tequila fan.
Yeah.
So is Kate. So y'all might have to all go get that margarita.
Woo! I'm excited.
And then in Asia, you got the Yeti Sunset, where wind meets the mountaintops. Jack Daniel's strawberry and lychee lemonade. Sure.
Lychee.
We'll go with that. Lychee. That doesn't sound appetizing at all.
Lychee is actually pretty good. It's like the Asian fruit. Bye, Carol. Have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, it's really common in like Asian cuisine as like the dessert fruit type of thing.
Val said, "I will take a Lion's Fury, hold the red stag, and fireball."
Oh man.
So at
Like, wow.
Thirsty River, they also have this first magnitude draft honeybee citrus blonde 2021. I probably won't get that because that's where Kungaloosh is, and
Right.
nothing tops Kungaloosh. So
Right.
won't be getting that. Now, this next cupcake sounds pretty good. The honeybee cupcake, orange cake, honey Bavarian filling, honey frosting with white chocolate honeycomb.
Yeah, that one I would definitely
Did you see
try.
the picture of that?
I believe so.
I wish they had it. I'd show you.
I
It
saw
looks
it.
cool.
They had that one on the Disney Parks blog.
Yeah, that's the what I should have pulled up. This is
Yeah.
what popped up that wasn't like, you
Right.
know.
No, this one's good because it's like a different version of it's more in depth in telling all of the things that are in all of those. So
And you got the flamingo cupcake, strawberry cake filled with strawberry compote, guava frosting, and strawberry crispy pearls.
mm,
I'm not like I like sweets, like I said earlier. Like it's okay, but like I probably honestly won't get any of the cupcakes. Brett will probably get one, and I'll taste one bite.
yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at with it.
Yeah, I might. We'll see.
Ooh, this sounds good. The Mother Earth botanical mixed beverage, Cruxland gin with infused tea garnished with mint and lemon peel,
Yum.
and you can get it
You
alcohol
said,
free. That's at Nomad. Oh, cool.
oh, perfect. Yeah, that sounds really refreshing. I hope they put a light up cube in it.
I'm sure they will on request. I feel like they probably have like just a giant bucket of light up cubes back there.
They have to. They're so cool.
And then of course that beer again. And then you got this the Loggerhead, which Addie would be all about this. It's not alcoholic drink. It's just sour apple Sprite, green sugar rimmed, sour gummy worm, and light up glow cube.
That's the one that's pictured up at the top. That's cool.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And where did I go? And then Red Crown Crane. That's actually sounds kind of good too. Frozen Coke topped with frozen cherry Coke and a crown of strawberry cotton candy. Alcohol version with rum available.
Nice. These are fun.
And
I
then
like
the
that they're
hot
doing so
couple
many
again.
special ones.
Frozen blend of blue raspberry and lemonade with a wisp of lagoon blue cotton candy.
Nice.
And then on top of that, you got a limited time Wilderness Explorers badge for Earth Day. And then, of course, merchandise, including the pin. I'm sure they'll have shirts and stuff.
So the pin, from what I read from the pin, was that you can't buy it. It's only like you have to find it for pin trading.
What? Really?
That's what I saw.
Let me see if I can find the Disney.
Let's see. Tim dropped a couple links in there. Here's the story Josh mentioned earlier. And cupcake is from, oh my gosh, I keep using the wrong mouse for the wrong computer. This is a debacle. Birthday pin is on about page 3 of 4, the way I put it down.
Let's see. That's not it.
I would like to try the beer. I log all of my beers in a cool app called Untapped. Oh, I've heard about that, Mike.
Oh, I'm on Untapped.
Oh, nice. Is that like basically a beer social media, and you guys can like friend each other and share?
Yeah, kind of. You can like
beer stories.
You basically you put your beer in. You can add a picture if you'd like, and you put like the flavor notes that you've been able to pull out of whatever it was you drink. That's and cool. Where you got it, and you unlock badges. It's pretty cool, actually. Dave from Brandy and Dave told me about it.
Of course, he loves this beer. That's great. Yeah, so I think that's what it was, but I feel like that's really difficult to do, especially right now with the way that things are, and the pin trading is a little bit tricky.
Yeah, I'm actually I can't find it. But Tim has links if you'd like to go dive down those. So I haven't bought any pins in a long time since Halloween. I think I said that last time.
Yeah.
like I wasn't feeling it. I think COVID just kind of killed my vibe with pin trading and stuff.
Right.
We're planning on pin trading this trip because this is a bigger trip for us. Normally we just go like Friday through Monday. Like we'll drive down Thursday night,
Yeah.
and then drive back Monday night. And we do more of those through the year, so we can spread out, the year at Disney, because it's always changing versus
Right.
like 2 big trips. But this trip seems to be a little bit longer for us, and I'm planning on diving back into pins. But
Yeah.
Josh, Blurry Josh, he was just down there and he did grab me a pin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I spotted it on, I don't know, somewhere that it had just released. And him and I both are big 90s Disney cartoon fans.
Yeah.
Like, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Rescue Rangers.
Here, I'll put you solo layout so you can show it.
So he picked this guy up for me. It's, of course, it's not going to focus.
That's so cute. It's one of the hinged ones.
Yeah, so it's Rescue Rangers, and I know it's a little blurry, guys, and I'm trying to get it to focus, but, it's a webcam.
It's blurry, just like Josh.
And then it's got like a little comic book in there.
Oh, that's so cute.
But it's a limited edition. And you don't see a whole lot of like 90s cartoon.
Right.
But it's a limited edition of 2500.
That's really cool. I like it a lot. Those the hinged pins are pretty neat. I have the storybook, just the tangled one of the storybook series.
Yeah.
And it's really pretty.
But yeah, so I'm trying to get back into pins.
Yeah.
And I posted an update on Instagram this past week that I kind of backed off of Lego a little bit. Not backed off of Lego like I stopped liking Lego, because I really enjoy it. But I haven't done any vlogs because, I started it early last year, which I'm sure you remember, like right before COVID. It was like February last year. Yeah. And, did that through COVID. And then it started picking up a lot of popularity. So it just wasn't, I don't want to say it wasn't worth it to do, but other people were doing it. So it wasn't getting the clicks.
Right.
So I just kind of backed off a little bit. But I'm thinking about bringing back some Lego.
Yeah,
some
you
cool
should.
sets that came out.
That's awesome. I think it'll be great. And like, not only doing the time lapse, which you do it so well, the way that you do it is unique and very, very well done. The time lapse, and then, like putting the little box and the update in the bottom corner. I love it.
It's a lot of fun. And there's some sets coming out that kind of complement what I've already started. Yeah. And for those of you that are NASA fans, I know, Tim, you got the Saturn V rocket, which I have right over my shoulder here. But they just released the NASA shuttle Discovery that comes with the Hubble Hubble, is it telescope or I don't know what Hubble, whatever it is.
The Hubble.
Yeah, let's just go with the Hubble. But they just released that set, which is pretty cool. So I want to get that and vlog it. Really
yeah, I think you should. And then in addition to that, like, maybe even once a month, do like that live stream with Addie where she builds hers, just to get into a routine of doing it with her. I think that she would love that. You'd like that. And everybody else has a lot of fun just kind of hanging out and chatting with you while you guys build.
Oh, and they just released, not to take over the stream of Lego, but I do think you guys would appreciate these. Well, that's just one of them. Where's the other ones? Let's just do this. I'm thinking about getting these and either live streaming them. I know I'm going to vlog, but I might live stream them. I got to go to new because clearly I don't know my way around the Lego set.
I think that's great. I think you should get back into it because you did it really, really well.
So if you guys have ridden Rise the Resistance, you've seen the probe droid, which, you go up into it and it's like, they're like, oh, a probe droid, and they back up really fast. So there's this one. I'm just going to share this link. We can click through it without messing anything up.
Please don't.
Okay, so there's this one. This isn't Star Wars, but this is new, and it's actually a Lego idea set. It's not made for kids, per se.
Is that, oh, the Winnie the Pooh one? I saw a picture of that somewhere
Yeah.
and I thought it looked really, really cool. I mean, I'm not
So
buying any Legos, but that one's really awesome and it'd be
yeah,
like a cool one to just sit
and it's
up.
not huge, so you could probably either live stream it or it would be a good vlog. But they just released these new helmets. So I have this one. I built that one. I built that one. Um, and I built that one. Where's the new ones? I bet they're on the homepage.
Mm.
So there's the shuttle. But so they just released Darth Vader, and they just released the oh, and look, the castle's in stock. Any of you guys who are wanting the castle,
It's on sale too. Is that what that shows?
it's not on sale. It's just an exclusive.
Oh,
But they're kind of hard to find, those castles. They were really hard to find for a while there. Look, there's
yeah.
Mickey.
Oh, it's the
Like,
rating. That's
that's
what
like
it
a
is.
picture. And
Yeah.
then the Disney train station. Sure, Tim, I can show you the shuttle.
Tim, that's awesome. I hope you like the shirt. I just got in mine too. I was wondering who ordered some Limb Project merch. Thank you so much for your extra support. I hope that your coffee cup comes in one piece, unlike mine. I got a new mug and it's shattered, so I need to send an email to TeePublic and see if they'll send me out a new one.
They have good customer service. They probably
Yeah, they do have great customer service, so I'm sure that they will. I'll
There's
just
the
have to
probe
wait.
droid.
I hope
So-
you like it.
You got the probe droid that's coming out. These are all new. Like they either just came out or they're coming out.
Uh-huh.
There's the scout trooper there.
Oh, it's creepy.
And yes, Tim, that was the Lego Disney train, the Disneyland train station.
You have that one, right? The spaceship?
I don't have the, what was it?
I don't know. I don't know technical terms of these things. Oh, is that the Hubble one that you were talking about?
Yeah, the shuttle there.
Yeah. Is that a Nintendo?
Yeah, you haven't seen that?
No.
So it's a pretty cool set. Where did it
That's
go?
so cool.
I'll just type in Nintendo.
Oh, good, Tim. I'm happy.
Yeah, so this is actually like two sets in one, right? And the Nintendo actually opens. It's like a real Nintendo, and it's got,
Oh
you
my
build
goodness.
the little cassette and everything,
Yeah. That's
and it
so
opens
cool.
up. And then the TV, you see the crank there on the side.
Yeah.
So
like
Mario actually moves when you crank it, so it's like you're playing the game.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
It's a really cool set. I don't have it. Josh has it.
That's so neat. I love it. The
But-
nostalgia.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Discovery is a really cool set. I love it when they come out with NASA sets. I have the International Space Station. Obviously, I have Saturn V.
That's so cool, Don.
I've got the Apollo lander. But yeah, Steve has it. But yeah, I love it when they come out with like actual real things that they've created into Lego, like the Discovery shuttles.
Yeah.
Shuttle. There's only
Hi,
one.
Jenny. Good morning.
But yeah, it's cool, and I feel like
Yeah.
it fits well with the Disney community because Lego and
Sure.
Disney partner a lot. So
Yeah, absolutely.
plus, I've already done the big ones, like that one up
Yeah.
there. It looks so small in this video, but it's actually like 3 feet long.
Huge. I've seen it
And,
in a comparison, like on a table, and it's way
There's the
bigger. Yeah.
the Falcon's massive too. It's like
Mhm.
if I didn't think I would break it, I would take it down and like show you
Yeah.
compared to me how big it is because it wouldn't
Yeah.
fit on the screen from where I'm sitting.
That's so crazy. They're huge. Collection just keeps growing.
Yeah, I'm running out of space. That was kind of one of the reasons. So I've had several cool sets. Like I had the like the big one here, and a lot of these other Star Wars ones are the Ultimate Collector Series ones, so they're really detailed. And I had the Ultimate Collector Series X-Wing, and it's a retired set, and I got it for a great price. And then I was able to resell it for double what I paid. So I was like, I think I'm gonna have to resell it.
Yeah. I mean, it's tricky. It just depends on how attached to it you are, like the sentimental value, or if you just did it to put it together and have that.
The Falcon is a fun build. I did vlog that one. It took me right under 24 hours. It was like 23 and a half hours to build it. I time lapsed the entire thing. That was a fun
Pretty
vlog.
intense. Yeah. That's crazy. It's cool to watch it, excuse me, on the time lapse and see the progression go that way. It's a really neat way to experience it.
Well, what impresses me with them is the engineering that goes into it to create the frame that can support all of that.
Yeah.
Like, keep in mind, these are all little bitty pieces. It's not like they come with one big piece and you build around it. No, you have to build the entire thing.
That's pretty crazy when you think about it.
Yeah, and there's somebody who sat in a room over in the Netherlands who,
like, the trial and error of
sat there and created that.
Yeah.
Went through every piece, every little detail, and they do that with every set.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how long it takes them to create from start to finish, from like the drawing up, the design, and then the colors, and like then trial and error of putting it together. And
yeah, because it's got to be kind of sturdy too, like,
yeah,
not that like the Falcon, for instance, isn't a play set. Like, it's not one that you could, I mean, you could, I guess, but
right,
it's it's massive. And like, they had to have somebody sit there and, Star Wars especially, like, it's got to uphold the name,
right,
and it's got to be, license worthy. And so those take a tremendous amount of time, I'm sure. But a lot of the collector's ones, they come with a story in the beginning of the instruction manual that explains how they came up with the design.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah, and actually, if you go searching for them, Lego will release like a backstory with the guy who created it, like the head engineer of whatever set, and they'll create like a YouTube video where they talk about creating it and going through the process. It's pretty cool.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Tim, it's still my favorite set, and I think it has a lot of different things that make it my favorite set. One of which is the size, but the details in it and everything, like the Saturn V set, that one right there is massive. It's really tall. You can stand on end. It can lay down. It comes with the little stands. It comes with like a little mini lander and the little mini capsule that falls back to Earth, and floats in the water.
So cool.
And it was only like this. Now, granted, it's Lego, guys, so it's not cheap. But for a set, it's really cheap. It was like $120 or something, which is really cheap for a big set like that. To give you perspective, like, that set is massive. It's an awesome display piece. It was 120. That A-wing that's like right there, that was like 250, and it's a lot smaller.
Wow.
Because it's Star Wars.
Like the name, yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, this went down a Lego rabbit hole. I know you.
Okay. You're fine. Have you ever seen any space launches ever?
I have not. We don't get a lot of those up here in Tennessee.
Right. No, I mean, I didn't know if you saw one when you lived in Florida or when you were around Disney, but Don, I can't imagine. I know we've had the pleasure of seeing one. We saw one of the SpaceX rockets launch a couple of years ago, and Tim's nailing it too. The plume of smoke and the rumble you feel inside your chest and like throughout your whole body. And
what's impressive that you can see them all the way in Orlando, right? Like,
that's really impressive. We were really close, so it must have been it must have been huge, because the one I saw was the SpaceX, and it wasn't that big, but maybe you could have seen it from Orlando. It's only 45 minutes away, but
yeah, I've been in the park where we were walking by Tomorrowland Speedway, and everybody was like stopped looking over towards Tron. I'm like, what are they looking at? Like, there's nobody over there working. And somebody said that there was a launch, or there was supposed to have been a launch. And I think the launch got scrubbed, which is
happens
really crazy how quick, like, they often scrub launches. Like, it
happens all the time.
It's pretty cool. There's on Disney Plus, which unfortunately they didn't renew it for a second season, but there's the TV show version of The Right Stuff. That's a Nat Geo show. That, they have actors and stuff. It's not like a documentary, and it's actually really cool to see how they develop the space program.
That's awesome. I'll have to check that out. I really liked it. We could see it clearly and hear it too. That's awesome. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to see a space launch or be somewhat close to it, I highly recommend it because it's something everybody should experience at least once in their lives, that feeling. And it's just so crazy because it's so far away and your whole body like vibrates from the force and power just
and it's
coming
kind
out of the
a perspective thing, right? Like it's like when you see the Rocky Mountains for the first time. It's you don't realize like how high the sky is,
right?
Because all you see is airplanes.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty mind blowing, but
Bradenton, that's where Joey's World's from, I believe.
Oh yeah. At the time, I didn't know what sets. That's so cool.
Yeah, space is very intriguing to me. Like when you think about it, not to get like super nerdy about space, but like we're a little planet and we haven't gone that far off the planet.
Right.
And space is pretty vast.
Yeah. It's like infinite.
Right. Like you really don't know what's out there. And when you watch some of these like shows like Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Who I love as an actor, by the way. Like I'm reading his book right now. But watching a movie like that, it really like messes with your mind. Like, wow, what's really out there? Like they go through like a black hole and other planets that like the gravity is different, so it messes with time. So like an hour on this planet's like 10 years off the planet.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was such a good movie.
It really was. We just rewatched it not that long ago. It was on sale on Apple or something, and we watched it because Britt had never seen it, and
so good.
It's great. Yeah, and I don't want to give it away, but
you should.
If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Pretty crazy when you think about
the
it.
shuttle returning from space. That's super cool. I wish we launched more shuttles.
Yeah.
Tim, the book is great, but here's what I'll tell you. So I enjoy reading a lot, but I like audiobooks a lot if they're done the right way, especially if they're read by the author. And with it being Matthew McConaughey and how he is and sounds and talks, he narrates his audiobook.
Really?
So it makes it like 9 times better. That was weird. Awesome. Who says 9 times better? It makes it 10 times better. people don't say it's 9 times
70.5 times better.
Yeah.
That's great. So I'll have to how long is the audiobook, do you know?
I can tell you. I've got like an hour and a half left in it, maybe.
That might be a good one for the drive up to Orlando.
I mean, it's pretty long. It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not short. Let's see.
I keep starting audiobooks and not finishing them. Still, ride of a lifetime. I'm like.
Oh, that's so good. That's
I think I'm like 3 hours into it still, and I kind of put it on pause. But.
I'll listen to that book from beginning to end on a road trip to Disney.
Oh yeah,
I have another one.
Vlog too. Was I late on watching that? That one's pretty new, right? In the last couple weeks.
What's that?
The tips for driving to Orlando.
Oh yeah. I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a good one too. I like that a lot.
It is 6 hours and 42 minutes.
Okay.
Which isn't bad for an audiobook.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could. Maybe it's not a good idea to listen to that audiobook while I'm driving at night because Matthew McConaughey is gonna lull me to sleep while I'm driving.
I didn't know like
smooth
he's
talking.
super eclectic.
Yeah.
Like I really have enjoyed his book. Like if you haven't checked it out, it's called Green Lights, and it's really cool. But I've read it before the actual book. But I have the One Little Spark by Marty Sklar, who is the head of Imagineering for a while. It's kind of like the do's and don'ts of Imagineering. It's his book. I have that queued up for the drive down, along with. I didn't realize D23 had an official podcast, and they do, and they just interviewed Kevin Rafferty, who's another Imagineer.
Nice.
So I have a few of those saved up. I have to like structure my road trip because I drive through the night.
Right.
So, and I kind of talk about it in that vlog you were talking about.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, when you first start the trip, for us, it's like 10.5 hours, give or take. Everybody's excited. Everybody's awake. So you throw on the Disney playlist to get excited. Then everybody kind of starts doing their own thing. Then you throw in like, you know, audiobooks. Then about the time we get like halfway through Georgia, almost to the bottom, I'm like, okay, I need to change it up a bit because it's starting to lull me to sleep. And then I throw on podcasts. And then like my last hurrah after I cross the state line is I have to go back to like Disney music and crank it and like sing along with it to keep me awake.
Right.
And then I get there and I eat. And that gives me some more energy till about lunch so I can eat again because I pretty much torture myself that first day.
Yeah.
Because I drive all night and then park all day.
Yeah. So I feel like the only time I've ever driven that top part of Florida was when we were driving here when we moved from Michigan. And I remember feeling like, tell me if it feels like this for you, but that Florida is way longer than you think it is, because once you're like, oh, we're in Florida,
yeah,
and it feels like 10 hours later you're still driving to get there. But it's like maybe 4 hours from once you hit the top of Florida, like enter.
Yeah, it is, and it seems like it goes forever because when I go through it, it's dark, so it's just like the same thing.
Yeah. There's no defining landmarks that stand out.
No, it's like driving through Arkansas. Like it's just like
I would say driving through Ohio.
Like I have to stop more often in Florida to get energy drinks than I do for the entire trip.
Really?
Until you hit like the turnpike.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like the little cut through, like I forget what it's called. It's not the turnpike. It's like the bypass or whatever from what is it? I-75 over to the turnpike.
Oh, okay. Something junction, maybe it's gotta be.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I probably go too fast on that road. I'm really surprised I haven't gotten a ticket through Florida.
You just jinxed yourself. Don't say that. Oh, no. Yeah, knock on wood.
Oh, that got my dog all woken up, excited.
Riled up. Yeah, no, I think you've got it pretty much figured out. You got your system that works, and it's a little bit rough that first day, but so what day are you guys, is your first day there on the 22nd, or your first day there is the 21st?
The 21st.
Oh, okay. So you'll get there the day before we do.
Yeah, we're there the 21st through the 25th.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's switched over just a bit. Cool. Yeah, I think we're not going to go too late today. We're going to probably wrap it up here in a few minutes.
Yeah, I gotta head to the egg hunt.
Yeah, holiday weekend, and Josh has eggs to find and paint and
Thrilled.
all of those things. Probably
thrilled.
Probably some candy to eat in there too, I'm sure. You got to at least eat some of the candy, right? Hi, Pepper.
Yeah, depending on what Addie will give me.
You just got to snipe it. Take it out.
Dad tax.
Exactly.
It's more like cracking the eggs open. That's the issue, is going through each egg, cracking it open, and then getting rid of the eggs. It takes more time to get the candy out of the eggs than hunting the eggs.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, welcome in.
And we throw like 80% of it away because she don't eat it.
So what I do now for basically every holiday that, I don't know, has a candy centered focus, I get the kids each a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups and just kind of chuck them at them and say Happy Easter, Happy Halloween, whatever it is. And they're pretty happy.
That's really all they want, right?
That's all they want.
Like all the other candies, like subpar compared to Reese's cups.
Right. Like, why even mess around with anything else? Get them Maybe throw like a nostalgic Cadbury egg in there, and then they remember that they don't like them every single year. Maybe grab some Peeps so that they can remember that they don't like those either every
Ooh,
year.
I'm not a fan of Peeps.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was just like that nostalgic thing that you had to have, even though you
Yeah.
don't really like it, but you had to have it in your Easter basket.
No pepper.
So I don't know. That's where I'm at, and I'm pretty happy being in that spot now. So I'm gonna make deviled. They're more
No.
excited about real food, so like the deviled eggs and some ham roll ups, and I make all the appetizer stuff. So
Right.
I'm
See,
good
that's
with
how I
that.
prefer it, like finger food. Like that's just
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
Like,
just
do we have to
graze
sit
all
down and
day.
have like a whole dinner?
Not
But
really.
some people like that.
Yeah. Well, I won't be there for dinner, so I'm gonna just do what I can. But how does anyone not like Cadbury? I still like them. It's just,
I like the Lindor truffles.
oh, well, yeah, that's a whole nother category. You
Well,
can't
they
compare
make eggs. They make eggs now.
It's like apples to oranges. Cadbury, you got to appreciate for like the corn syrup, gritty, sugary filling that it is.
That's true.
You know, like makes your gums itch a little bit because there's so much sugar in it.
Yep. As soon as it hits your bloodstream,
yeah,
you feel it.
Yeah, you're good. You're gonna crash real hard in like 3 hours.
Yep.
But
Go ahead and eat 4 of those. Do it.
oh, the Cadbury. So what am I thinking of? There's two different kinds of Cadbury eggs. There's like the ones that have the hard candy shell and the milk chocolate filling, and then there's the egg chocolate shell with like the creamy.
Yeah.
gooey
It's like
middle.
icing basically that's inside it.
Yeah. So both of those.
Yeah, it's like they've got it with like the vanilla icing or cream or whatever, or the chocolate, pepper. Or they've got the ones like you're talking about. It's kind of like a version of M&Ms.
Yeah. Good morning, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell. Welcome in. We're just getting ready to wrap it up. We're just talking about some Easter candy, but yeah, the Cadbury mini eggs were always a favorite. Maybe I'll grab some bags of those too. I don't know. I keep it easy. Spend $20 on some candy, toss it at them, and call it a day.
Or just delay it and get it Monday.
The day after. You're like, oh, I couldn't make it to the store until
right.
I had to work. I actually did that for Valentine's Day, and they got like twice as much candy because it was 75% off.
Right. See?
So they don't care.
That's just strategy.
Yeah. We're really low maintenance with that kind of stuff around here, but I think I still owe Luke a birthday present, but he never told me what he wanted. So
that's a win for you until he finally decides and then hangs it over your head. Well, you never got me a birthday present, and it's like some off time that like, oh, well, you just caught me off guard.
Right. No, I think he'll be fine. He doesn't even care. They don't care about this stuff. My mom got him gift cards for all these different places, and he just doesn't. I don't know. He has his video games, and
let's be honest, gift cards are a blessing.
They are.
Especially
really
with Amazon, you can basically get whatever you want.
Yes, Amazon gift cards are the best because everything is on Amazon.
Literally.
That's fantastic. So what do you have coming up this let's see, in 2 weeks we will be going live on Saturday on your channel, and we'll be
that'll be right before the trip.
That'll be right before the trip. That'll be our last like hoorah before we all get to hang out together again finally, and it's been like 1.5 years, I think.
Yep. And then we'll have a whole trip, and then the next one will be on your channel.
Yes.
Which will be kind of cool because it'll be like right before the trip, and then right after the trip.
Yeah, it'll be really great. I'm excited. And I'm going to figure out, I got to do some practice runs with my gimbal so that I can have it figured out by the time we're there. And I'll try to schedule it ahead of time so that you guys can know. And I'll put it, there'll be notices on my Instagram. That's where I update everything the most, like here and now, most up-to-date stuff. But what else do you have coming up in the next 2 weeks before we go live on Coffee and Contemplation again?
Nothing that's scheduled besides Magical Monday Mayhem.
Okay.
I haven't thought of any vlogs to upload or do. I don't have any footage.
You
I
got
don't know.
stuff.
Who
Right
knows?
here. It's all
Who
up in your
knows?
neck.
It's a
Maybe.
mystery.
Maybe a Lego stream, maybe.
Potentially, but those sets that I showed you guys, they don't come out till, well, the shuttle's out, but the Star Wars ones don't come out till the 26th.
Okay. Something.
Who knows?
Well, we look.
I'm in
forward
that
to
mode now where I'm just ready to go to Disney. So like everything that's like in my way, like I don't want to do work. I just want to pack and go.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh well, I have like 18 days.
Right. Yeah. I'm so excited. I am so excited about going. But I'm okay with taking the next 3 weeks until it's time to go, because I want to be way more prepared. Like the last 2 times I went to Disney, I was so ill prepared.
Yeah.
For everything, because I just didn't do enough research. I didn't know all the foods and just everything. I didn't do enough research. And now I feel like I'm going to be very, very well prepared, probably too prepared.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am. And I always feel like I want to make time to do everything. Like you see all the people and ride all the rides and eat all the foods.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets a little overwhelming when you start thinking about like all the different stuff. And it's like, okay, breathe. Like take everything in stride. And like Brett said, she's like, you're on a trip. Like everybody knows, like especially the local people, like they know you're on a trip. Like you just gotta go with the motion and like we'll do our thing, and if people want to hang, cool. And if not, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think that I am a little bit anxious about some of that, just making sure that my mom has a great time.
Yes, I bear that weight as well with people.
Yeah, like I just want to make sure that she has the best time ever, but I also, I don't want to ignore other people that I, want to say hi to or meet or all of that stuff. So it's just about finding that like right balance, and I think it'll be fine. I think that I'll figure it out, and we'll have a good time no matter what.
Absolutely.
Oh, I booked. So we are going to the park the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. So we have 3 park days, and then that Sunday is our last day before we both have to go back on Monday. And we have the perfect day planned. We're having brunch at Wine Bar George, and then we're going for a mother-daughter massage at the Hilton, I think, the resort.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's going to be like a great way to kind of
that brunch is so good.
Unwind after all those park miles. I'm excited.
Yeah, you'll enjoy that. You'll enjoy that brunch.
Oh, I can't wait. Everybody raves about it. So happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you as well, and to all of you in chat.
Yes, happy Easter to everyone.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys, listening to all our stories and ranting and rambling and rabbit trail.
Hey, Downscale. Hey, Jonathan. Josh and I are going to work on a little bit of a different structure going forward. So, just keep your eyes peeled and make sure you tune in for updates on Coffee and Contemplation. We're going to try to take a little bit of a different direction with it, but still just as much fun, if not more fun. So I don't think we really need to talk about it today, but we'll
jump into it. It'll be fun though. It'll be I don't want to say better, but it'll be entertaining. Yeah.
Coffee and Contemplation 2.0.
Exactly. It's the upgrade version.
Yes. All right. Well,
thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great holiday weekend, and I don't know, be kind to one another, have a great day, and laugh a lot and eat a lot of food. Yummy food.
Yes.
I think that's all the tips. Yes. Need some Reese's peanut butter cups for me. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you soon. We have Josh on Monday and me on Thursday, and then some other things in between. So bye.
See you guys.